There is one line from the Urskeks with interesting implications.
Hold her to you. She is part of you, as we all are part of each other.
The prophecy tells of two becoming one. The crystal and the shard become one. The Skeksis and the mystics become one. I think you can also read the union of Jen and Kira as something similar. Bear with me. I believe Jen represents the archetypal masculine, while Kira represents the archetypal feminine. And it's only with the two united that prosperity can be attained.
With puppets, a puppet generally you're working symbolically. A puppet is a symbol of whatever you're trying to portray.
Jen comes from an academic background. He's inherited the language of his ancestors and the rituals of the mystics. These practices typically symbolize the masculine. Culture is the father figure, passing down the wisdom of his father and his father's father, giving the world structure. Kira is connected with Mother Nature, and she is an empathetic, compassionate person. These aspects typically symbolize the feminine. The nurturing of potential is the mother figure, bringing new life into the world and encouraging it to grow, opening up the world to unlimited possibilities. These patterns are also in their upbringings. Jen was raised by the mystics, wise men repeating the same rituals over and over within the confines of their valley. They are order, masculine. Kira was raised by the podlings.
We originally conceived the pod people as being very much part of the earth itself, so we based them literally on potatoes.
A wild people with the ability to communicate with the growing and shifting natural world. They are chaos, feminine. And it's only with the union of order and chaos, the union of the masculine and feminine, that meaning and prosperity can be produced. That's what the common symbol of yin and yang alludes to, this balance. You see, both aspects are shown to have their strengths and weaknesses. Jen, as the symbol of the masculine, has inherited knowledge that provides utility. For example, he can read Gelfling writing, letting him gain information about the prophecy from his ancestors. He's also learned certain rituals from the mystics, which proves useful in finding the crystal shard. However, Jen has been confined to the strict borders of the valley all his life. He doesn't know what lies beyond, so his journey is fraught with hardship. The environment is foreign and hostile, and Jen quickly becomes frustrated and confused. As someone confined to the domain of order, he becomes basically useless as soon as he steps into the domain of chaos. Kira, as the symbol of the feminine, is highly attuned to nature. Unlike Jen, she thrives in the wilderness, the domain of chaos, and uses this, along with her great empathy, to gain the aid of the animals and navigate them through the wild. However, this strong empathy gets her in trouble. It causes her to act rashly when her loved ones are in danger, and being raised in the wilderness has disconnected Kira with her ancestors. She's unable to read the Gelfling writing and fears the ruins. It's only by working together can Jen and Kira utilize their strengths and cover for each other's weaknesses, thus fulfilling the prophecy and restoring the world.